Okay. What do you want to talk about today? Come here. Oh,
It smells like a campfire.
campfire?
Yeah,
Where?
the mosquito repeller.
哦，还在燃着吗？好像已经没有燃了。
Really?
Yeah, it's already done.
Today I want to talk about boundaries.
Okay. What happened?
Well, sometimes like I feel like people just like cross my boundaries like this. Like sometimes I work with people on my music like over the internet, but like, oh Roger. And like sometimes it's okay, but sometimes I feel like overwhelmed by them, by like the producers or whatever, who are like sending me beats. And I mean, I feel like I should be grateful because like I was the one who wanted a producer in the first place. Like I always wanted to like work with someone. Like I thought that would be really fun and cool. But then when they send me like too many beats, and I'm like, I like can't find the time to properly work with all of them or like do something with them, I just get like overwhelmed. So like there was this guy on Instagram, I won't say his name, but he was like sending me beats, and like I felt like every day he was like sending me more beats to work on, and then I would send him stuff back, and then he would just like completely change what I sent him back. And you know how I'm like have a really big issue with like people changing my work, right?
Yeah.
But he like completely changed it, so it didn't sound the same like at all. I thought he was just gonna like adjust some of like the volume or like mix it so that it sounds clearer, you know, not completely change the beats that like I put on there. So when I heard that, I just felt really uncomfortable. And then he like also added some stuff about like smoking, and like I didn't want that in my recording, even though like, yeah, even though like I also talked about, should I not talk about this?
你先说啊。你这说的 What do you talk about right now is different from the last time you told me.
Basically I'm like, okay, basically I finally had to tell him like, okay, like I can't work with all these beats. I finally had to set a boundary. I was like, instead of like, cause he already like got mad at me like the night before for like not sending him back the stuff that I was working on, and he was like, don't disrespect my work. And so the next day I felt like super like pressured to like work on something so I could show him, you know. But then like I was finally like, you know what, like I don't have time for this, like I can't do this. So I sent him a message and I was like, I'm sorry, but like I don't have the time to really focus on collaborating with a full album right now. I have a lot of stuff that I need to work on my own. I have my classes, I have my medical stuff, I have my own album and my own novel, and I hope you can understand. And I need to not have so many like beats and like DMs, and I just like set a boundary that way, and I feel like he understood and he didn't get mad. And it wasn't like uncomfortable or anything, but like I just felt like I really finally had to like set that boundary, because I felt like he was really like making me like feel like I really had to like please him, and like I felt like I was talking to him like all hours of the day, and like he was constantly like asking for stuff from me. So like I finally couldn't do it anymore.
Okay. So you told him. You show your vulnerability. Is that the word? How say it?
Vulnerability, yeah.
Yeah. So, and then you admit and then accept and then show your vulnerability, and then everything actually is fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But he also like got mad at me like the night before.
because
The day before. Yeah.
you guys have expectation to each other.
I felt like he had expectations to me and like I couldn't meet them.
You feel stressed?
I feel stressed by him.
Mm.
Like I feel overwhelmed because he keeps sending me more and more stuff that like he expects me to send back, and I have to record, I have to write stuff. Like I have to write and I have to record it, and sometimes I have to re-record it if like it doesn't sound good. So it's like a lot of work. And you know what, like I feel like also like, so what do you think about boundaries?
Racha has no boundary.
Racha has no boundaries.
It's me. But he has boundary too, you know?
Yeah.
Like last night, he doesn't want to stay with me in my room. He just keep getting out no matter what I do. That's his boundary.
But that's not really like a boundary though, that's just his desire.
He knows what he needs.